Good morning everyone, it's Friday the 9th of August and doing something a little bit different today. We're on a search, but not for a lost human or a lost article. We're looking for a lost dog. Sid has been missing since the 6th of August. Sid is a little black terrier type dog, like looks Patterdale cross to me. His human is on holiday. He was being looked after by a family member, and around 7 a.m. on the 6th of August, he escaped. And there's been various sightings of him. No one can catch him. He's out there somewhere, scared, never been out on his own before. So one of the last sightings was around here. This is Hickbibby Nature Reserve in the village of Coppull, which is a few miles from Wigan. Now, Sid possibly was heading home, which is in CHORLEY, big town, CHORLEY. He's escaped from Standish. So we've got Standish running towards CHORLEY, Coppull's in the middle, like the outskirts of Coppull. So that seems to be where Sid is. So we're out there looking for signs of little Sid. Alright, so I'm going to switch to original audio now for the rest of the video, where there's a lot of like dead time, like me just eyeballing the area and not talking. I'll cut that stuff out to make the video a little bit shorter. Okay. So this is Hickbibby Lane in Coppull, which is a village near Wigan. I don't know at what point this turns into Standish, but it does. We're almost on the border. Hickbibby Lane broadly follows the path of the old Roman road that the Romans built 2,000 years ago. But we know for a fact that this highway was being used throughout history, throughout the medieval times, early modern. It is alleged that Oliver Cromwell walked along here and took a drink from the stream, which is around here somewhere. Oliver Cromwell being the only leader of a republic. So England overthrew King Charles I, beheaded him and set up a republic. Oh, it was a whole thing, it was a whole civil war. But eventually the republic idea didn't work and they reinstated the monarchy. Anyway, it's alleged that Oliver Cromwell walked down here. But where he was going, I've no idea. Probably to a fight. There's a Battle of Wigan Lane, which is a few miles up there. But we are here to look for Sid. So I said in the intro a little bit about Sid. This approximate location is his last sighting, which was on the 7th. It's now August the 9th. And little Sid has been out here on his own. So it's windy today, very windy. So you're going to hear some wind noise, but this is like looking for a needle in a haystack. So as I briefly said in the intro, Sid's human was on holiday. She's still on holiday, I believe. And Sid was being looked after by a family member. Now, Sid lives in CHORLEY, which is over in that direction. Sid was being looked after by someone in Standish, which is in this direction. We may even be in Standish right now, I'm not sure. But the actual village where the houses and shops and stuff are is over there. Anyway, he got out, he escaped. I don't know the exact details. I probably should know the exact details. Honestly, in the local Facebook groups, we get a lot of lost dogs, and they're generally found within a few hours. Either they go home themselves or someone picks them up. But Sid is an exception, and he's still missing. So I didn't really pay much heed to the first posts. I probably could go back and find him, but do I really want to? Suffice to say it, he's an adult male, neutered, so he's not going to be chasing females. and he's done one. About 7 a.m. on the 6th, I think it was. And they chased him and they couldn't get him. And then he ran all the way, so it's a few miles up there. He was seen near the Time and Place, which I think is a restaurant, over in Coppull, over there. And then apparently, the day after that, the last sighting was the 7th, and it was in this location. The problem with this area is that a lot of it is private land. So I don't even know what I can walk on. I used to come round here as a kid. I used to hide round here when I skived school because I knew no one would find me here. So I knew these paths, but I didn't care then what was private land and what wasn't. So this looks like a trodden path, so I'm assuming people come along here. The nature reserve is just there, those trees. So we're going to have a look around the nature reserve. But that's a big walking spot, so if he was there, I think he would have been seen. However, he's never been out on his own before, so he's going to be terrified. So he may have holed up somewhere. Now, there's a tunnel that goes under the railway, if I could find it. I don't know, it's over there somewhere. I don't know how I'll get to it. But honestly, Sid, even though his last sighting was here, he could have headed back to Standish, or he could have circled back in the direction of CHORLEY. Because I put in the group that my theory was, so he'd gone from the Lidl supermarket in Standish to Time and Place, and it's almost a straight line. And I said he's heading home. He's going in the direction of home. Now, I don't know exactly where in CHORLEY he lives. I mean, CHORLEY's a big place. But it looked like he's heading in the direction of home. But then he was sighted here, so maybe he just got turned around, he got lost, he panicked, he tried to get back to Standish. So he could literally be anywhere along this line between Coppull and Standish. That's assuming he's still alive. I don't think there's any wildlife would have got him. I mean, a fox, maybe. He's only a small dog, but I think a terrier could fight a fox, no worries. But if he's terrified, I also don't know his age. I just know he's an adult male, so I don't think he's particularly vulnerable. Don't know if he's got any medical conditions. Probably should know these things, really, but I don't think he has. Morning.
Not him with that Doberman, that is it.
You what?
He's not got that big Doberman, him has it.
I have no idea. I don't know. No idea. Maybe he's had a run-in with a Doberman before. Don't know. I've brought Cassie just for the walk because I don't think she would be very good. She's never been trained to find lost dogs. She's got no interest in dogs when she's out and about. So even if I gave her a scent article of Sid's, if I had one, I don't think she'd care, honestly. I mean, she's taught to find objects. So things like clothing, phones, electrical stuff. I'm not trained to find cash yet, but I'm gonna. So when she's out and about, yeah, she's just generally cruising. She's probably like, following scents from critters and stuff. But if she spots anything in that range, she'll mark it and I'll go over and check it. But I've never taught her to scent articles, like scent specific man trailing. So if you man trail, then there's no reason why they wouldn't, apply the same skill to finding a lost dog. But I mean, dog scents are going to be to a penny around here. It's a big dog walking spot, even though this is like pretty deserted, honestly. So she's just here for the walk. Tilly and Noodle would scare a dog because they're stupid. Like, they get overexcited, they start whining, and oh no. At least she doesn't care about dogs. I mean, if one came up to her, she gets a bit nervous, but like if she just sees a dog walking, she doesn't care. But Sid, the last post, we've been told if we sight him, not to shout for him, not to whistle for him, because it'll spook him and he'll run off in the other direction. So use the What 3 Words app, which I've downloaded, which gives 3 random words allocated, the same 3 random words each time, allocated to a 3-metre square of land, and like over 80% of the UK is covered by it. I've checked, this area is. So I've got a number to text for any sightings using the What 3 Words app. So he's a small black terrier type dog. He looks a little bit Patterdale to me, wearing a blue collar. That's all we know. So it's literally needle in a haystack. If someone finds him, I think it will just be by complete chance. It's not like a live person who would assist in their own rescue. This is a scared little dog who probably, when he hears anybody coming, he'll hide. So, and he's black as well. So he's not even going to stand out. Now, there has been someone with a drone scoured this area, right, kindly, and they are going to go out again. It's too windy today, but they are going to do it again. I guess unless you're a dog lover, you're not going to really be attending to all the posts about Sid. You're just going to like scroll past them, aren't you? So if he's holed up in someone's shed anywhere between Standish and CHORLEY, and again, it could be the other side of CHORLEY. Thousands of people live in CHORLEY. So just because this is rural, CHORLEY's not. CHORLEY's a town, like a fairly big town now. So could be in someone's shed. Could have found an old fox den. It could be anywhere. Look, it could be anywhere. So this will be day, well, all day 6, all day 7th, all day 8th. This is kind of day 4, isn't it? Now, there was a dog, I'm going back maybe 10 years, who was missing for over a week, and he was found. I think he was a border terrier, if I remember rightly. So little terriers, they're hardy. They're hardy. They're bred as killers, so they are hardy. So there's a good chance he's alive. There's a good chance, like it has rained, so there is moisture, puddles and stuff, so I think he could find water. Food, don't know. No, terrier's capable of hunting, but whether he would try, don't know. There's no point leaving food out for him though, because there's no idea where he is, like even what general vicinity he's in now. And it'll just get eaten by like critters. So there's no point bringing food and putting food out for him. If we had quite a specific location, like he'd been sighted a few times in the same area, I guess we could put food out for him. So at least he's getting something. But he could be anywhere down these areas. And also it doesn't help that it's the height of the foliage. Like, it's August. Foliage hasn't started dying down yet. How are you going to find a small black dog and all that? And he could get through that. No worries. He could get through that, find a little hole, and just stay there cowering. It's so sad. I just thought, I'll come and have a look, just on the off chance. Why not? But like I said, he could have gone back towards CHORLEY. It seems that he was heading that way, and then he headed back towards Standish. That that's assuming that these sightings are definitely him. Now, there's no other small black terriers that have been reported missing. Now, all the charities in the area that deal with lost dogs and stuff have all been alerted. So all of the stuff, you know, all of the things. So if he does get picked up by someone who's not aware that he's missing, he is in the systems of, you know, charities and stuff like that. So he's in the system, so that he's got a microchip. So if someone finds him and takes him, like to the police or somewhere, not knowing that he's missing, not having Facebook or seen the posts, or if he's even wandered further than, you know, the groups that he's been posted in. Now that's Hickbibby Nursery. That's like a plant place. There's people go there, so I'm not going to go down there. I'm guessing he's not down there. There'd be too many people there, like he would have been seen. This way. Now this, back in the day, was an old quarry that's been like allowed to go back to wild. So it, if I remember right, I remember when it was a quarry. Like it dips right down somewhere, and then it goes up towards the bridge, or you can like walk around the top. So I've no idea. It's years. I mean years since I've been around here. Hello. She's a good girl. Like she's never been here before. Like she's never come around here. Like it's too far. Like just for like a general walk. It's too far just to get here. There we go, there's the dip. So that's totally man-made, that was a quarry. I mean, it could be anywhere down there. So this path must take you round, and then the railway's up there. It's literally a needle in a haystack, because he's not going to assist in his own rescue. He's not going to come out and make himself known. Now, you see, he could have, if he's been in this area, he could have had a drink. So there is plenty of water. There's little ponds and there's a stream somewhere. So I'm not actually concerned about him, you know, dying of thirst. He won't. But food. Food I'm not sure about. Like she'd hunt. No worries. Oh, there's actual path down there. Let's go down there. Oh, look, they've made steps. How convenient. How convenient. Come on, walk on. Oh, there's a ton of water down there. Probably this whole basin's filled with water. Cass! I don't want to jump in. I can't be arsed bathing her when I get back. These are a bit precarious. Wonder when they put these in. Oi, Cass! This way. Girl. Go, girl! Good girl. Wait. Good girl. Good girl. I just don't want to jump in that water. Go on, walk on. These steps definitely weren't here when I was a kid. I mean, when I say kid, I mean like 15. Did anyone know I came down here? No. I guess he could have fallen in a body of water. Oh, nice one. exactly what I didn't want. Great. Great. Nice one. At least Kyle's not here. Oh, it stinks as well. Oh well. Guess he's having a bath. See, these are decent places for a little dog to hide out. It's near water. No point looking for footprints, because there's dog prints, there's horse prints. Are they horse prints? Wow, look at the state of her. Look at the state of her. Wow. I mean, when you're looking for a human, whether you think they're alive or dead, you think, well, they're not going to have got in there. You know, unless somehow they fell in, like right in, they're not going to be in there. Because you can't get in there. Whereas a little dog can get in there. Go on, walk on. Oh, look, Peter. Reeds. There's Peter's reeds. Dear God. I did say there's a lot of water. But there's no way to know what direction he went in. He could have been doubling back on himself. Like, not confident enough to go home. Because dogs have got a great sense of direction, but if he's never been to Standish before, yes, he would know the direction of home, but if he got spooked, maybe if you got to a road with a fair few cars, like Wigan Lane, if you keep going up Wigan Lane into CHORLEY, it gets pretty busy. So maybe the traffic spooked him and he started to run back towards Standish. Who knows what was in his little mind and what's still in his little mind. It's impossible to tell. And even if, like, let's say he got stuck on something and he slipped his collar and someone found his collar, doesn't mean to say he's in that area. It's just, what I'm nervous about is that if he has got caught on something and strangled himself, like, you know, it's a possibility. I thought there'd been more people down here. Maybe the mud puts people off. In other true crime news, there is a hearing for Karen Reid today. To discuss the motion to dismiss counts 1 and 3. So that should be interesting. I won't be streaming it because so many people stream it, like all the law tubers stream these hearings, and they get thousands and thousands of people each. So there's no point in me streaming it. I'm just going to watch it. Angel Turner, the 15-year-old from West Virginia, still hasn't been found as of early this morning when I checked her group. But I'm going back, well, by the time you see this, it's probably going to be like 7-8 hours previous. This is going to take forever to upload because it's going to be a huge file. I am going to do a live stream just about Angel. Because at yesterday's live stream, Like it was Caleb, Harris, Angel, and then mainly Sebastian Rogers. So I'm just going to do one about everything we know so far about Angel. That's like just for Angel. So it's going to repeat a lot of what I said yesterday, but people are more likely to share it if it's just about Angel. Oh, what's this building here? Let's investigate this building. Could a little dog get in here? Let's have a look. See. What even is this? Make this into a little house, couldn't you? Man's bricked up the doors. I wonder what this was. Maybe something to do with the quarry. I don't know. Oh. Wait. Let's check for dog tracks before she steps all over it. Right, so I had to turn my camera off to do a thorough sweep. I don't see any dog tracks inside here. So, I don't think he's been in here. This is just sand. He's not been in there. Can I get around that side? I'm assuming that there's no holes coming through. Onward. Oh, tangled. All right. There we go. Walk on. So, whoa, you want there. A little dog could hide in a place like that. Sorry, any wildlife that's sleeping in here. Don't hear anything. It's too soft. I don't think he's in there. He could be freaking miles away. Oh, I hear a train. Right, I'm going to try and get back to a path. I'm not seeing any dog tracks at all in this earth. But then again, is Cassie leaving any? Not to write home about, no. Little one there. That's Cassie's. Right, I'm gonna get that way. Can I get through there? I'm gonna take myself the most difficult route. No, I probably can't get through there. Right, go back this way. I can't get through there, but a little dog could. That's the problem. Cassie. Good girl. I think if this was my dog, I would literally pepper this entire area between Standish and CHORLEY. I'd pepper it with flyers. Like every house I could get to. Because this stretch here, this line that is run, it's not that well populated. Every house, fences, trees, where it's private land where people can't go or shouldn't go. So if anybody's out searching, it just maybe makes the landowners aware if they see it. That's what I'd do if he was my dog. I can't see any other way to publicise him. Right. Not everybody's on Facebook. Not everybody's on Twitter. Not everybody, you know, unless you actually find him, or you're a dog lover in the local area who happens to have Facebook, you're not going to know that he's missing. So good old-fashioned legwork, flyers everywhere. That's what I would do. That's the only thing I could think to do, other than what's already been done. Because a scared little dog can't assist in his own rescue. It's just going to be someone's going to find him completely by chance. I need to start going up at some point. This quarry is obviously bigger than I thought it was. Good girl. Good girl. How do I get out of here? Interesting. This way. See, he's a little dog who's never been out on his own before. How this whole experience would just have got him turned round and confused if he's panicking, not trusting his own sense of direction. Oh, here we go, we can go up. We've got steps to go up. Cass, this way. And then I guess I have to double back on myself. Because up here over the railway, I think it's private land. I don't know for sure. Right, railway's that way, I think, so I'm going to go this way and start heading back. I'm going to turn the camera off here because this file will already be huge. If I spot anything of interest, obviously I'll turn the camera back on. So, maybe goodbye. Thanks, Sid.